What's up, friends? Welcome to my channel, Collecting is Fun, where I show you that collecting is fun. And in this one, we're going to be reviewing none other than Sting, aka Steve Borden. That's his real name. Man, Sting has been wrestling for a long time. Dude, like 60-something years old, been doing this thing for a long time. I don't even know what age he was when he first started. But this man started at WCW. Well, I'm not sure he started. I found out about him when he was wrestling at WCW. I didn't watch him. I was watching WWF. I didn't know anything about WCW. And then somebody was like, man, you don't know about Sting in WCW? Like, who was Sting? And apparently he was this electrifying dude that was, I mean, had great charisma, had cool moves and a cool look. And I was like, oh, who is this Sting dude? He's kind of cool. So I was watching him for a little bit, and then he started doing the whole black scorpion deal. I mean, he already had the whole scorpion deal. That was his motif because he was Sting. But he started doing the dressing like the Crow and had the cloak or the coat and walking around with the bat, and he was always so mysterious. And all of a sudden the lights would go off, and then next thing you know, he would show up out of nowhere or show up in the middle of the ring or come down from the Raptors. It's Sting! This thing is in the Raptors. It was so hilarious how these announcers would hype this stuff up in wrestling. Man, it was funny. So he had a chance to go to WWF when the whole buyout of WCW happened, but he didn't want to go over there because he didn't like how the wrestlers were being treated over there. So he went to AEW, also known as All Elite Wrestling. And he did his thing over there for some time, and this figure right here commemorates his final match. He is officially retired from wrestling, at least at AEW. I don't know what else he's going to be doing, but this man shows up at cons and all of this stuff, but he retired last year. Matter of fact, the bat even shows when he retired. It's March at the Revolution or whatever it's called right here, Revolution. So we're going to take a look at this packaging, or take a look, the packaging, and take a look at the figure. And I'm tempted to get another one because it is something special. But I do want to see how he is. And this is done, I thought it was done by Mattel, but this is actually done by Jazzwares. And you know Jazzwares. Jazzwares does the Total Anime line. So they already have a good reputation for me. You know, they made a good impression for me. So now I see that they have a wrestling figure. I want to see what this is about. See how they handle thicker figures. But here's the packaging. Nice, different kind of packaging. I can appreciate this. This is something that is worthy, or something you could present and have on your wall or what have you. Man, I like that. So I think I will tomorrow see if I can find me another one just so I can have. Now, I didn't know this thing came out like last year or so. It's been out for a while, but I was just, saw it at Target. I was like, yo, Sting, cool. And there we go. So, I mean, I've been seeing him almost every Target I go to. So I'm thinking I'm going to pick up another one. And there's that move right there. That's his move. The Scorpion Deathlock, or whatever Scorpion Deathlock. Yeah, I think that's what he call it. And he just basically just put your legs together and just sits on you. It's Scorpion Deathlock, man. It's just apparently, I don't know how to make that thing hurt, because someone tried it with me and it didn't hurt at all. Like, what are you doing? But whatever. I guess there's a right and wrong way to do it. But apparently they did it like that, and it was supposed to hurt, but it didn't. I guess, I don't know. But yes, this is cool packaging. I like it. And it says only at Target exclusive. So if you want to get it, go for it at Target. Here's the barcode. I don't know how this is going to help you. I tried it myself. I tried the barcode with the Target app, and it didn't pull up nothing. So maybe it'll help you out with just regular, I don't know, Google Lens or something. But I tried looking it up, and it was popping up in various other places, like people trying to get up $30 and $40 for this thing. But after I open them up, I'm going to put them right back in the packaging and then see if I can find me another one. Either way, I'm happy. In the packaging, out the packaging, it's Sting, and he's part of my childhood too. So, all right, let's open them up and see what kind of fun we can have with Now, the newly retired Sting. Let's have some fun. Okay, and here he is out of the packaging. The packaging is kind of tricky because I was trying to keep everything, keep the integrity of the packaging, and for the most part I didn't rip anything regarding the back of it. But yeah, you're going to have to take some stuff off. The way they have it in here is just, this is meant to come out. It's either meant to come out or stay in, seriously. So yeah, putting this back together would be, I could do it. I can fasten it together, but you know, let me just show you really quick. So here it is. You see that? And I had to take this out. I had to peel this off. I mean, I could, you know, put these back into the little flaps or inserts or what have you, and that'll be fine. But it's gonna look like that, right? So I guess it's just better to keep them out of the packaging. I don't know. I'm gonna try to put them back in because just because. But anyway, that's enough of the packaging. Look at this figure. I can tell you right now, that likeness of Sting is impressive. That is a cool likeness. Let's just go ahead and take a look closer look at that. Look at this dude. That is a great likeness of Steve Borden. I saw him live or in person when he came to my city for a Comic-Con. And of course he had the makeup on, and I'm talking about his line was so long. Sting is a stand-up dude. He has that charisma. He's one of those cool guys, man. Seriously, I haven't heard anything, any kind of scandal, anything about this guy Sting. But yeah, he's a fan favorite for a reason, and his line was long. This has been wrestling for a long time. He's clean too. That's what another thing I liked about him. He was clean. Yeah, I didn't hear him do any kind of craziness or foolishness or any kind of debaucherous whatever. Even though he was doing this whole thing with the bat looking like the Crow or whatever, it was just part of the show, and it was just fun, man. This man wasn't doing anything ridiculous. So yeah, I like this guy. So this is Jazzwares Sting wrestling figures. I did not know that they were doing they were doing wrestling figures, but okay. So let's see what kind of articulation we got. Now we see he's got just a whole black outfit, right? There's nothing that impressive. It's just black. He's got the nice scorpion painted nicely on here. It's not sculpted. It's painted on there. It's got nice wrinkles in his shirt. He's wearing his full body black outfit, right? It's got the pants, got look like the pockets right there. What you got pockets for, Sting? And then the whole, you know, wrestling shoes looking like they're Rockports or whatever they are. I mean, come on. The man wasn't jumping off the top rope like he was back in the day. Back in the day, he was doing electrifying, ridiculous moves and then doing a little crossbody splash on the ropes, whatever. Yeah, whatever. All right, well, let's take the bat out of his head. Well, okay, hold on to the bat then. You don't want to let it go of the bat? Shoot. Okay. So let's take a look. We've got Scorpion on his gloves, because people were like trying to get the gloves too, because people were like, oh yeah, I want some Sting gloves, and that was a thing. That was a pop culture item. People walking around with Sting gloves. Then here's the bat. Let's see, let's get a good look. The Icon Sting AEW Revolution, March 3rd, 2024. That's a collector's item right there. The bat is sturdy. It's a sturdy bat. I'm thankful for that. Okay, let's look at some other effects he has. He stands easily. So you have the fist, right fist, and the Scorpion looks nice. Left fist, and the Scorpion is fine. I'm glad the paint is good. The paint is good on his face. No mishaps, no blotches, no extra pieces anywhere. Now this is where the paint kind of comes off his face, because that's one thing I always thought was kind of annoying and ridiculous. He's got face paint on, but he's going to wrestle, and that face paint is going to come off. Like, are you really want to hold on to this face paint deal? But yeah, he did. Back before he had the whole white and black, he had the multicolor face paint that he would come out with every time. Every time it wasn't the same color almost every time he came out. So he would change the color up, and that paint would just come off. and you will see his face, just like Hulk Hogan. And, you know how it is. But that's a good look. Good look for Sting, yelling or whatever, You can see he's got a thicker head, and hair is a little different than how he used to be, but that's it, man. That was his look. All right, what can we do here? What kind of, let's see, let's work at this articulation. We got double jointed elbows, all right? We got the wrist that does move. Yeah, let's say he's just messing with his hair. Okay, let's do that. And then we'll get to this, let's get to the legs. Double jointed knees, nice. Boot swivel. We've got ankle pivot, yeah. All right. Got thigh swivel. Now this is the part. This is not that impressive. Let's go ahead and look at that. You see that? He can't go no further than that. And that's where it stops. Now, he also has this little... This lower half of his body, his torso, is just... He's got that little lame, flat, no butt, nothing, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what kind of body style you want to call it. Potato, I don't know. It's just, where it's just, there's nothing there. You've seen this body style before in real life, where folks just had this back and then like the butt is just like, what happened? Where's the full butt? But anyway, that's kind of annoying. But yes, there it is. He can't kick any higher than that. That is absolutely disappointing for me, because it's a wrestling figure. So of course he can't go back too far either. This is the limitations they have. First time working with a jazzware figure that doesn't have great articulation. Like I said, I just wanted to see what it was. He's a thicker figure, so all right. Oh shoot, torso. Okay, so it's not meant to go further forward or back, because it's definitely not that flexible in the torso area. All right, snap this back in. But why? Why was that so... See, look at that. It's like no purpose. And twist, yeah, you can twist, sure, but what are you gonna do with that? The waist can the weight? It's there. It looked like you should be able to, but I'm not gonna force you. Nope. This is new to me. No, I'm not doing it. I haven't even watched any reviews on how to do this stuff either, so I'm good. All right, so bicep swivel and very interesting underarm. Yeah. But, let's see. You're not going to be doing too much with this guy. Wrestling figures have never been that articulate. Never been that articulate. So, that's just the way it is on this one. All right. Should we even... I don't even want to change the heads. Should I try it? Let's do it. Let's try. It's the first time ever. Let's pop the head off. Wait a minute. As far as you can look up. As far as you can look down. Do we want to try this? Let's try it. Oh, that was easy. Easy. Okay, not so easy. But okay, there we go. Oh, there we go. That's electric right there. It's electric. That's electric right there. I like that. All right. Cool. All right. We'll keep that. Actually, we're going to put that back on because I want to put this on. All right, let's just have him kind of screaming for a little bit. Just enjoy your time with your mouth open for really quick there, Sting. And stand like you know how. I know I mess with your feet, but there you go. Don't do that. Stand. There we go. Now, take a look at this. They gave us a chair, folks. A chair. You can take this and slam this on the back of somebody. Grab your Hulk Hogan and put this chair in the hands of Macho Man and slam this junk on Hulk Hogan. Like, dang. Or whomever, right? Get Roddy Piper. I'll get Mr. T in there. And bam, this chair. That's cool. So, of course, it does open up. And there's the nice little slot. Oh, hold on, Steve. You take. Sorry, buddy. Sorry. There. You see the indention there. Hold on. Wait. There it is. You see the indention there, right? So then you just put that thing in there. And it is a functional chair for someone to sit down on. Boom. That's all right. Do we have to snap it in? No, we don't have to snap it in, do we? We can snap it in. Yay. Hey. Okay. And now we got somebody who can sit. Now we got a chair someone can sit down in. Can we even do this with this guy? Okay, that looks horrible. That looks stupid. What in the world, sir? Sir. That looks weird. That looks like he's about to get tortured. Like something is coming his way to... I don't like it. Nope, we can't have you sit like that. You need to stand there, here, with the whole bat situation. Yep. They're like, yep, there we go, there. Yeah, you gotta look cool. We can't have you looking like a dope. But yeah, this is that's a cool chair. So you just take it back and look, it's got the little clips on there so you can engineer this. Oh, just, there we go. What? See, there it is. It came out. I did not want that to happen, but we can just put that right back where it was. Snap, boom. And then put it together however you want to. There you go. So that's easy. I like it. We got a chair. Okay, so you can also recreate the Montgomery Creek Brawl, whatever it's called, and take your chairs out and do it for the culture. Yeah, it's not old. Now, let's look at this. Okay. Plasticky, very plasticky. Plasticky. And, oh, that's another thing. You can't articulate nothing with this. His hands are going to be in here, and his arms are just going to be down. That's different. Scorpion is nice. Got the tails, but all right, well, we got to do it. We got to put it on him. It's thing. You're going to have to let go of the bat, sir. Let me take your head off so you won't look like I'm causing pain. Thank you. All right, yeah, just look like that. All right, take, let go of the bat. Let go of the bat. Let go. Thank you. Dang. You'll get it back. Oh. Do we have to take the hand off? Can we? Yeah, we can. All right, thank you. Yep. Do the old trickaroo. Do it from the back. That's what's. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Hey, wait a minute now. Don't give. See, nothing. Look, he giving it to you now. Look at that. Give him that attitude. Giving it to him. Give him a little shoulder and take it right back. Give him a little shoulder sting and take it right back. Look at him. That's all right. But yeah, you can't do nothing with his arms. They're just standing right there. So it's all about the attitude with the head. All about the attitude with the head. Look at that. Just gonna put the bat in there. What you gonna do with this bat? Just stand here. Take a picture while you can. What the boy? Yeah, that's it. Hold on. Let's get a good picture going with that. That is worthwhile right there. I need to put you in a ring and have a chance to, let me see. Wait. Can I even do that? It's just. Oh, that's it. God, that's tight. That is tight. That's tight. Booyah. Sting, everybody. Sting is in the building. Just take a picture of that. That's going to be the thumbnail. Sting is in the building, folks. That is what I'm talking about. That's really cool. Oh, wow. Okay. But yeah, he's photogenic, regardless of his ugly waist and lack of articulation in the torso. Yeah, Jazzwares, they're okay with this. They're okay. I mean, I would never pay way, expensive prices. Like, Mattel is like asking for $30-something for Ultimate. I don't know if they have Ultimate for AEW, but this here, yeah, this should stay in the $20 price point. Seriously. But I mean, they give you the hands. They give you hands and heads, so they give you the accessories. It's just the way the accessories are presented or what they can actually do. That's the annoying part. But other than that, I am happy with this. I am happy with this figure. This is a great figure to have in your collection. Don't sleep. If you're a fan of Sting, knew about Sting, this is worthwhile, man. I like it. So I'm probably going to find me another one just to have him in the packaging because, yeah, it does mean something. It's his last time wrestling at AEW. I kind of want to watch that match now. I haven't watched Sting wrestle in so long. But you know how it is when you got the older wrestlers wrestling. It's like, he's not going to be doing the same stuff he was doing. Let's be realistic. Do I really want to see this? It's like watching Ric Flair. Ric Flair, even though he slowed down, he was still taking the lumps. He was still falling on his face, doing the whole gimmick where he was kind of dizzy and punching the air. Like, come on, Rick. And he just, but yeah, Rick slowed down and Sting is no different. He slowed down too. So maybe I'll watch it, maybe I won't. But this is absolutely worthwhile to collect and have in your collection, especially if you're a wrestling fan. And even if you're not, if you just, like I said, know about Sting, grab him. Go ahead and grab him. Why not? I'm surprised it was still on the shelves. Seriously. So that's it for the video, man. Sting, man. Sting. That's a cool look too. Look at that. Photogenic. He's got the bat. Let's see. We can just kind of turn that a bit. Oh, don't do that. I'm going to have to cheat so you can kind of stand. I did mess you up a little bit. Look at that, man. This is a cool stance right here. This is a cool pose for him to be in. I'm not putting him back in the packaging now. Posing like this, you've earned your keep on the display, sir. Have fun collecting, folks, because collecting is fun. Later days.